Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we've come to a place called Kham Chanot. It's a small Buddhist temple sort of just outside Udon Thani, probably about a 90-minute drive away from Udon, and say just come for a nice little day out. So as you come up to the main entrance area, you'll see a lot of restaurants to your right and to your left. So bought some very nice food and some nice shops as well. So feel free to visit any of those. Just straight ahead of us where we are now, we can see the ticket booth, and this temple's free to enter, but just to make sure, collect the ticket from the vendor just here, and then you can go in without any hassle basically. So having collected your ticket, you then proceed down this little walkway, which is where you see a little wooden floor. You just walk right along this, and effectively what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to put your shoes on one of the racks. There's also some stalls to buy sort of tributes and any knickknacks that you want to sort of say a prayer and dedicate to the temple. But again, you've got all these little green and black racks where people are putting their shoes on, because whenever you go into a Buddhist temple, you'll need to take your shoes off. Now you can keep your socks on if you are inclined. I'd probably advise keeping socks on purely because of the fact that the floor can get quite rugged as you're walking up the main sort of concourse to the temple area. At this point, decided we need to take our shoes off, so just put them on the rack. They'll be perfectly safe without anyone being there, so just come back and collect your shoes when you're finished. So directly in front of us we've got lots of little tributes that you can say a prayer on the stands up top. These range in price. Obviously some can be quite extravagant, others not so extravagant. Again, just buy what fits your means.
เจ้าหน้าที่นะครับประตูวัดก็จะได้ปิดนะครับปิดทำการฆ่าเชื้อนะครับช่วงบ่ายก็จะเปิดอีกทีนึงนะครับ
So as you can see here, Room's picked up a small tribute and a couple of little trays of things. Now we're just going to make our way up to the temple area. So the main sort of concourse is through the two serpent hands. So at this point you'll need your tickets to hand in. So once you've handed them in, to the guard who's waiting, collecting them, you then just walk up to the temple As you can see, this is quite a long walk. It's quite a scenic walk, so again, don't be afraid to stop and have a look around. Check out where you're going, because you see it's quite secluded at the far end once we get to the temple. So at this point, I'm just trying not to get run over by this little sweeper, so they keep the floor immaculately clean while people walk up and down. See, this is a Buddhist temple, and they're quite proud of it. So, again, if you've got any rubbish or anything in your hands, try and put it in your pockets or in your bag until you leave the temple. As you can see, we're starting to snake around a little bit now. So, around some of the scenery. So what we've got here is what looks like some sort of quite dense jungle, and again this goes around all the way around the temple, and you'll see some quite old trees. I'd like to say the word ancient, but they've definitely been there a long time. So when you get to the top, you'll probably notice there's a bit of a queue. The reason for this is just around the corner here, there's a prayer area where most people will stop 5-10 minutes, say a prayer, and listen to a speech by one of the monks. So we're just going to make our way into that area now, as the queue seems to have started moving. In the background there, you can see the previous group just putting their tributes on the table in front of them, and then just sort of making their way around the temple, whereas we're back getting where they are. So as you can see there, everyone's sitting down, getting ready for their prayers. And here we have some of the tributes that are given, so you can see there's quite a lot of effort put into making some of these. Some of them are quite stunning. So as I just said, you can see people begin to put their tributes on the table, and they'll continue on around them. Now, as you can see, we've just started to walk around the area. So again, just take your time, stay at a steady pace. Just don't want to fall off toward the walkway. So as you make your way around, you'll come into an area where there's lots and lots of like old trees. So, well, I don't want to say the word ancient because I don't know how long they were there for, but these have clearly been here a very long time. And the temple has sort of been built around these trees in the wood area. So the tree we've got here, you can see that there's a lot of area where bark's been rubbed down by people. As they walk past, they'll rub the tree. And here we've got sort of the choice of two paths, which will take you to the same place ultimately, but now, as I said earlier, there's lots of dense undergrowth here, so again, just take your time. Now here, everyone's just saying a final prayer before we leave. So here we've got a giant Buddha statue, which is just on your way out. Again, you've got serpents guarding the front of Buddha. And again, if you do go up onto this temple, this floor, take your shoes off. Now I'm just going to quickly make our way home. So again, very quick scoot home. As you can see there, we've got lots of narrow roads, so again, try and take your time when you're traveling to and from this venue. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like and a subscribe. Costs nothing, but it will really help out.